Oh! Oh my god! Do you guys hear his voice? What is up, my little sugar boogers? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new mod review. So today, you guys, we are here with the Witches and Warlocks mod pack, and I do believe this was created by Neil Simming, if I'm not mistaken, something along those lines. I don't know about you guys, but I have been seriously so excited for the release of this pack, which was released yesterday, somewhere around the mid-afternoon. And to be honest with you guys, I am not much of a magic type of a person in The Sims 4 or in The Sims in general. Like, let me go ahead and throw that out there. However, I did really enjoy The Sims 1 Making Magic, and I also loved the magic expansion in The Sims 2. But as I've gotten older, it's just not something that I'm like gravitating towards. But when I was a little girl, around 10 or so, I literally loved me some Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I absolutely loved Hocus Pocus, and I think there was another one, another show or movie rather, called like Halloween Town or something like that. I was all about that life. So we are definitely throwing it back nostalgia style with this mod pack. And in case you guys are curious to what a mod pack is a pack which contains the main mod, some cast items, some gameplay, some non-gameplay objects, and a brand new quest. He also has some additional information about what programs he used to create this particular mod, as well as how long he has been working on it. In short, he has been working on this mod for about, I think, 3 weeks or so, which is crazy. Honestly, you guys, these mod packs by fans or creators are honestly getting so freaking good. In fact, I did a mod review 2 weeks ago on another fan-made mod pack, which was heavily inspired by Harry Potter. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, you know, with the whole witches and warlocks kind of theme, I highly suggest that you check out that mod review. I will have it also linked at the end of this video. So what does this pack contain? It contains everything attached to every Simmer's favorite occult, witches and warlocks. Duh. Giving me some serious Billie Eilish vibes, but okay. Now that the pack has been finally released, I'm going to share the current features without too many spoilers. Let's get right into it. Here is the cast overview. I'm not going to go into all of the little details about what is exactly in cast and all that jazz, since we're going to go and check it out ourselves, but basically in a nutshell, just from first glance, I can see that we get some brand new hats. We also get some really cool hairs, which is very exciting, as well as a new trait. This, though, I will totally touch base on. So it says, this time your sim will not become witches through a specific method. They can only be created from cast by selecting the witch/warlock trait that is available for teens and elders. So there it is, a little witch's hat. And then here is the by mode overview. These are the non-gameplay items. Okay, so it says these objects don't have any special interactions. That's why they are called non-gameplay items. So there is a little like witch bear toy. We also have the soothsayer's dining table and the magic mirror, which is really, really cool. I like the way that that looks. Here are some gameplay items, you guys. We have the magic broom closet, as well as the mystic's table and the mythical bonfire. So these guys actually have some functionality to them, which we will definitely get into once we hop in a game. Here's also the gameplay overview. They will have normal conversations, witches love to talk to supernatural beings. That's why they will have more topics to talk about. They can talk about crystal balls, enthuse about wands, joke about the totification spell, threaten to curse, and then they will also have their very own magic spells. Let's start by saying that I'm new into Python scripting modding, and I tried my best to give high detailed spells. The bad thing is that there's only 8 spells and can be casted anytime, since there isn't a magic energy bar just yet. These spells are just directed to other Sims and they can't cast it on themselves. To balance this thing, I've decided that for every spell you cast on other Sims, your Sim will receive a consequence. Spells about needs. So basically, these are things that you can basically cast on other Sims, I guess, and you can do the bladder, hygiene, and hunger. There are spells about physical and mental conditions, which again we'll get into in just a moment. And there's also a brand new quest. I will not spoil about the subject nor what will happen, though I'll say to start the quest, you need to interact with the golden statue that is given by the pack. Cool. All right. So basically what we need to do now is we need to jump in game, get our manitos on this mod pack, and really see what it's all about. Alright you guys, so here we are in Create a Sim with the Sabrina Spellman. If you guys remember the original Sabrina the Teenage Witch TV series, let me know in the comments down below. Seriously, that was my freaking jam. If you want to download Miss Spellman and her Gato Salem, they are available on the gallery. I literally just searched in the search bar Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and it was the most popular option. So if you guys want to get your manitos on her, you totally freaking can. Alright, so in order to change your sim from its human life state into a witch, all that you need to do is go in to Create a Sim. You're gonna hit the lifestyle option, and somewhere in there is going to be this little black witch hat, and it says these sims have magical abilities that can either ease or put in trouble their or other sims' lives. It also seems that they have access to use some mystic objects, and once you've assigned that trait to your sim, they will do this little mystified animation, which is actually super freaking cute, and that's it. Now your sim is an official witch. So let's go and check out some of the brand new items. Right now we have just one hairstyle, and it looks like this. It is very Warlock-ish. It comes in all of the standard EA colors. It's actually pretty good, and if you wanted to assign this to your females, all that you need to do is just remove this little masculine tick, and then it'll be available for them as well. So everything that comes from this mod pack will have this cute little witch hat as its icon, so you'll know what it is and how it differentiates from all your other CC. And we get this hat here for the males, and for whatever reason, okay, it wasn't working at first, and I'm like, what is going on? The only downside is the hair that comes with this pack is not hat compatible. It is literally just your standard like witch's hat, I guess, and I don't think there's any other hats for the males. However, we do have a couple options for the females. So we have the witch's hat here, which again is just in one standard color, pretty simple. You can also go with this option, which I actually really like. I think it's super cute. It comes in a few different swatches. Or if you already have the, I think it's Spooky Day stuff pack, then if you really wanted to, you could actually use the existing witch's hat in there, and then you could go ahead and kind of like switch up the colors. It has like a little spider attached to it. For the sake of this video, I think we're just gonna go ahead and stick with this hat. I almost forgot to mention that in the spooky stuff pack, there is also a witch costume in case you guys will need one of those. There isn't one that actually comes with the mod pack, which is a little unfortunate, but this one is honestly freaking perfect. I decided to go ahead and use the green swatch as well as pair it with these really cute boots that came with the vampire game pack, as well as these tights. I think this ensemble is literally a freaking vibe, and it is so damn cute. So one other thing that I need to add about the vampire game pack is that you don't actually need it to be able to run this particular mod pack, if you guys were kind of curious on how that all worked. However, you would need it if you wanted to kind of pair this outfit with the boots and the tights. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into all of the brand new items. But first, actually, I want to go ahead really quick and show you guys this really cute house that I downloaded off of the gallery. So I basically looked up like witch house, and this is what I found. So it looks like Mrs. Sabrina Spellman got into one of the objects while I was trying to show you guys the house. I don't know what happened, but you might have noticed that really cool like green glow that was kind of emitting from her. But yeah, this is the house. I really like it. Like, I know earlier I was saying how I'm not really into like all the mythical magic goodness, but like a part of me really enjoys this stuff. Like, I think that's what The Sims is all about. Sometimes it's not about realism, it's just about having fun and letting go. So if I'm not mistaken, Miss Sabrina Spellman, she actually got into, I want to say, this bad boy right here. So this item here is called the Mystics Table. It's a table that allows your witches and warlocks to to see through their future. So humans and witches or warlocks can actually gain access to this item, but as you would expect, there will be different outcomes. So for a human outcome, the only selectable interaction is the try to use. If the option gets selected, they will just fail. However, there is a rare chance that their energy will be completely drained if they try too much. Witches and warlocks outcome, they can peek into the future in which it will result into a positive or negative fortune. If it's negative, the exact opposite will happen, and instead of talking about fortune, they will complain about their misfortune. So I don't know if you guys saw earlier, but it looks like Sabrina peered into her future, and it says a bright future awaits Sabrina. Now I'm not really sure if she could go ahead and peek again. It says your future is clear right now, please try again later. So there's that, the Mystic's Table, and then there's also this right here, which just so happens to be the Broom Closet, and it looks like Caleb is actually greeting us. So let's go over here and let's go and give him a friendly introduction. He seems like a cool kid, but let me go and really quick read off what this does. Human outcome, the only selectable interaction is to try to pick up. If this option gets selected, they will get struck by lightning non-lethally. Witches and warlocks outcome, they can only pick up one broom, and it will always be the black and purple one for now. When you've picked up a broom, just select your sim and click on the option to ride your broom. The sim will go outside and ride in circles with it. As for now, there aren't any particular abilities, but I'm thinking of adding a broom riding skill in the future. So we will go and check that out here in just a quick little second. I wanted to actually have Sabrina meet somebody, so maybe we could perform some of our spells on them. So in order to be able to gain access to be able to do spells on people, you actually have to be an acquaintance to them. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it right off the jump, which is kind of annoying. So if you go and you click on, I do believe it's just more choices, eventually you'll hit the spells tab, which you can do charms and curses. So for the charms, you can do bladder charm, sunlight charm, hunger charm, and hygiene charm, or you could curse them. You could bladder curse, hunger curse, or hygiene curse. And my personal favorite would be the totification curse. So we're gonna come over here and we are going to perform a sunlight charm on Caleb. I'm hoping though I'm actually able to do this on a, hold on, wait, why is he moving so fast? Do you notice that? Like, he is moving super duper quick, which is kind of weird. I've never really noticed that before. And of course it is starting to freaking rain, and I'm curious as to where she got this from. Maybe from her fortune, I'm not really sure, but let's come over here again and try to do one of these charms on her, or him actually. We're gonna do the sunlight charm again, and for whatever reason it keeps getting X'd out. So I'm wondering, like, how much of a relationship do you have to charm somebody? My guess is probably you would, wait, hold on. Okay, so the sunlight charm wasn't working. Maybe because there's no sun. That would kind of make sense. But here is the hunger charm. Whoa, awesome. Sabrina is starving from, oh my god, no! So something actually ended up happening, and she blessed him with the gift of hunger, and yet this chick is dying. Now, I don't know if I can go and add and Caleb to the family really quick, so maybe we can try to, like, save her, but I was not expecting that. So even if you do something good, sometimes it could actually have a really negative effect on your sim. I wasn't expecting to lose her this soon. Okay, so I was able to get Sabrina back into our household. Oh my god, I didn't even realize, you guys, that was a thing. That is terrifying, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I felt like that was really easy for her to die, and I'm not a fan. Like, I am totally not a fan. So Caleb is now a part of our household just because I simply cannot be bothered. I actually want Sabrina to come over here and pick up one of these brooms. I actually want to see what it would look like for her to go and ride it, which I think is another really cool little feature. So I don't know where the broom is, it says put down the broom. So would I be able to now ride it if it is, let me see. Oh, okay. So I was thinking it was going to be something that if you picked it up, it would just go into your inventory, but it's not. It's just on your person. So here she goes on her broom. Oh my God. Holy crap, you guys. What the hell is this? Oh my God. This is insane. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, look at all the glitters and shimmers. Like, this is actually working. Like, oh my, I'm about to get dizzy. Oh, she's really out here riding her broom in a freaking lightning storm. And it is super duper freaking quick and fast. Oh my God, I love this. Let me see if I can get her real quick. Oh my God, this is crazy. Y'all, what the heck? Like, honestly, dude, if there can be flying witches in this game, I honest to God I don't even want to hear why we can't have cars. That is super freaking cool. Okay, so if you want her to stop riding her broom, you just exit out of the interaction and she gets off of the broom, and it is flawless. Like, it is flawless, seamless, and everything in between. I am seriously so excited for that. So because she died, we can now read her future, which is kind of interesting. This thing is a damn liar because it told me we had a bright future and I literally died for trying to charm somebody. And here is Sabrina going in hot, and look at the animations. Oh my God. And now she has this little black cloud over her head. The glass ball revealed an unpleasant future awaits Sabrina Spellman. And then also she ended up receiving this negative moodlet called feeling unlucky. After consulting the Mystics table, Sabrina can now feel a strong breeze of misfortune. Nothing good can come out of this. So before we jump into the goodness that is in the backyard, as well as checking out this bad boy, I did want to go and show you guys some of the non-gameplay objects that do come with this pack. So over here, we have this really pretty mirror that comes in a few different swatches. And then we've got this guy over here, which is like a little toy bear. I'm not 100% sure, but I do feel like maybe possibly the kids can play with this, which I think would be quite cute. And then the other thing that we have is this little dining room table shindig that is animated, but you can't really do anything with it. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, though, these items are kind of like a see-through. Like, I can see the trimming and stuff through them a little bit, like the shadows. You can't really tell too much on that one, but you can definitely tell right here, like, see through his midsection, you can kind of see that little shadow line. It's a little bit weird. Okay, so let's now go and take a peek. Back here in this little like seance area, I have no clue what this is. So with this bad boy, you can contact the spirits. You can request a gift from the spirits, and as you guys can see, there is some beautiful blue flames emitting from this little circle. So let's go and see if Sabrina can go and request some gifts from the spirits, I think is what it was, right? Yeah, okay. Hopefully we're a little more luckier now than what we were before. So, oh my God. Hold on. Okay, I think we ended up actually getting blessed. It says the spirits have listened to your request and decided to give you something from another world. What is that? What did you end up giving me? Oh, okay. So we got a gram, which, oh my God. Holy smokes. We were almost literally a freaking hard-boiled egg. Did you guys see that? She almost got electrocuted. The lightning struck right here, literally right there, and she stopped in her tracks. Like, that was a freaking close. Yeah, we ended up getting one of these, and then if we wanted to, we could come back out here. We can contact the spirits. Obviously, we're a little hesitant because the weather is atrocious today, but we're gonna have Sabrina go ahead and push her luck a little bit more. It seems like the hold on, the fire is turning kind of red and purple. It says the spirits aren't in the mood to talk with a mere mortal. Come back when they are. I'm not a mortal. What the hell are you speaking about, girl? Okay, so there's this thing over here too, which it says we can investigate this statue and analyze it. So I'm gonna have Sabrina go and try that. Now, she isn't able to get to it because of where I have it placed. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit scared. But apparently this is supposed to unlock some type of quest, which I'm pretty excited to see what what happens. So it says the statue releases a strange fog. Okay, so in order to unlock the quest, you have to interact with this statue constantly. Like, I think I probably interacted with it maybe 5, 6, 7 times until she got this little confetti cloud, and then I received a notification, and it says, this doesn't seem right. I think I should take notes of all of my observations to reflect about her story. You now have started Morgana Goth's investigation. Take notes by clicking on the statue to complete this goal and to pass to the next one. Okay, let's go and see where this leads. Now, because of this stupid... I feel so bad for this girl. She's literally been to hell, quite frankly, and back. But we're gonna try this yet again. I swear to God, this mud puddle is going to be the death of me. I'm actually really intrigued to see what is gonna happen. So it says, so this witch is apparently the victim of a curse. I should do more research. Maybe the tombs on my broom could help me. To complete the task, you need to use the magic Broom Closet. If you don't have it, go buy it from buy mode. I actually love that it tells you what to do, because if your quest's stupid like myself, then this might actually help you. We can also read the Wizard's Encyclopedia, and we can put down our broom. So let's go and see if we can do a little more research. Now, I'm not sure if this is what she was asking, but I think it might actually be the answer. So to complete the task, you need to buy the magic room closet. I should do more research. Maybe the tombs on my... Oh, okay. Yeah, this is exactly what Sabrina is supposed to be doing. So let's go and try to finish up reading. And it says, according to the encyclopedia, Morgana was an evil witch who used to kill men with her beauty. She used black magic to do so. The chapter ends with, and thus the lady was cursed, forced to specketh eternity in an immovable death. I don't know how to speak witch. It says that doesn't really explain the golden statue. Maybe the curse is about being transmuted into something. I should check the spell book and the crystal ball to be sure. To complete the task, you need to have the Mystics table. If you don't have it, buy it from buy mode. Okay, so let's come over here and consult our spell book. Okay, let's see what happens next. I'm kind of like not wanting to do this entire thing with you guys in case you all want to check it out yourself, but it looks like that triggered a last exception by MCC Command Center. So we are right now obviously looking at our spell book, just trying to forge for answers, and it appears by reading the spell book and analyzing the spells quoted in the encyclopedia and giving a peek to the crystal ball, I've found out that the spell used to curse Morgana is the Midas Touch, a spell which transmutes people into gold statues. So some witches were right about this. The spell is incredibly difficult to do. The spell book says that modern day witches like me don't have enough magical essence to cast it, and if they do, they die. Scary. On the crystal ball, I saw herself cursing a man, but something was off. It's like she was consumed by darkness and hatred. Maybe I should consult the dark magic book to see if she was controlled by someone or something. To complete the task, you need to use the magic room closet. Okay, so now we're going on to reading about dark magic, and woo, look at the orange glow and black steam as it emits from the spellbook. This is dope, you guys. Okay, there's so much more to this than I had thought. Oh my goodness gracious. What the heck is going on? What was that? Oh my god. Okay, something ended up happening, you guys. What the hell? It says finally free. Mwahahaha! Somebody opened the book. Now I won't fail like I did with that miserable witch. Okay, this is creepy. And then it repeats the exact same thing on the notification panel, and it says, as for now, you can't cast your normal spells. They have been replaced with 2 new ones. Use them on various Sims before the possession runs out. Oh my god. And you guys, look at the possession in her eyes. Oh my god. Okay, where is my little guinea pig? So another little spell that we were able to do earlier, but I don't know if we're able to do it now, was to be able to turn him into a toad. But once we have read the book, we have basically released this dark magic. We get a dark magic pie menu, which we could simply ask, do you love me? Or we could give him the death kiss. I'm excited. Okay. But I don't think I can go back to my original spells, and I'm not necessarily down for killing him at this point. So let me see if we can go down here and perform the Do You Love Me spell. And if you guys can see, she has a red glow, some fire, electricity emitting out of her hat, and you guys, she is levitating, which is actually quite cool. So, because Caleb can't even, like, dude, turn around. Turn around! It is seriously what your freaking nightmares are made of. This girl, whoo, man, he literally stumbled into the wrong house. So, she went and asked him, do you love me? And his head is literally spinning, and he says, yes, I do. And with that, instantaneously, he is put under a daze. Dark love. I feel as if all the love I'm feeling for someone is vanishing into thin air. It's a weird sensation that spreads throughout my body. I have to stop. This has to stop. Love. Everyone has to kneel in front of my beauty. Okay, this is low-key, but like freaking high-key freaky, but I'm kind of living for it. Like, honestly, this makes me want to have another witch, like, kind of like Strangerville kind of spin-off, you know what I mean? Like a witch quest, like for real in the game, because I would totally be down. Like, that is like amazing. Could you imagine like a witch with the same kind of like story as Morgana coming back and trying to, you know, kind of continue where she left off, you know what I mean, all those years ago? I think that'd be pretty freaking amazing. So the next thing that we would do is obviously give him the death kiss, but I don't want to kill Caleb. I really do like Caleb, so maybe we could go out here somewhere and try to potentially find our next victim. Now it is about 6 o'clock in the manana, so it might take a little bit of scouring, but I'm pretty sure we could probably find some sort of innocent bystander wandering through this neck of the woods. At last, we were able to find our next victim. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to hop straight on into Dark Magic and give this chick the death kiss, which I'm guessing by the name literally means that this chick is going to die. So instantly, she is swarmed with black hearts, and Sabrina is cackling. Her freaking body is set on fire, but as she's dying, she can't help but feel like she is in love with Sabrina. So I don't know if you guys saw the little notification, but it did say in the possession text that she was going to die soon. So eventually, we're just gonna move away a little bit. Okay, we're gonna let nature take its course. Oh my god, what the hell? Do you guys see the little skull in the flames? That is crazy. Super duper freaking crazy. Oh my god, that is so cool. Okay, so eventually she'll basically die by fire, and I'm pretty sure Grim will take away her cooked lifeless body. So I'm pretty much over the possession. So I'm gonna just try to like see if I can click out of this. Now obviously Sabrina is very surprised by what she has done. She can't even believe she killed somebody because that isn't in her nature. She's a good witch, but sometimes things happen, okay? They really do. And so we're just gonna go and get over this possession. We're gonna go and head back on in to our house, and we are going to turn Caleb into a toad, which I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, did he run? I bet you this kid bailed. Okay, he's actually right here still feeling a little dazed and delirious. But I'm wondering if we would be able to go and, okay, we're able to actually still perform the toadification curse, even though he is still kind of underneath our spell here. So here we go. It's a black magic spell, apparently. And what's going to happen? He starts emitting this really pretty purple color. And voila! Sir Toad! Oh my god! He looks really good as a toad. I mean, this is crazy how realistic this is. Oh! Oh my god! Do you guys hear his voice? Kermit the Frog Hoobish, because Caleb Valtorre is in town. And so once her possession disappeared, she ended up getting another one of these notifications. And it says, let's recalculate my steps. After I read the book, I felt a strong headache and I think I passed out. Maybe I need to check on the crystal ball and see what I did. So I'm going to leave the quest there because it looks like there's actually more to it. And I don't want to finish it. I don't want to finish it because if you guys want to go and play with this pack, I'm basically going to uncover everything for you. However, there is something really cool. When your Sims become toads, they're actually able to perform a couple interactions of their own. So I'm pretty positive they're able to, let me see, where would it be? I'm pretty sure they're able to ask for a healing kiss, and they can, I think, underneath the friendly interaction, somewhere in here, they're able to talk about flies, which I think is so fitting and super duper cute. But yeah, right here, talk about flies. And any of those interactions are actually just going to have like a little frog head, so you'll know exactly what they are. But let's go and try to see if we can get a healing kiss from Sabrina. And she looks like she is not willing to kiss a toad. So anyways, you guys, I think this is a great stopping point. Now, let me just go ahead and throw this out here. I am more than just impressed with this mod pack. This is absolute freaking brilliancy at its finest. Like, this is amazing. I loved playing with it. There was so much to do and probably a lot more left to uncover, which obviously I'm going to leave to you guys. So if you would like to get your manitos on this mod pack, I of course will have the link in the description. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.